Good. You ready? You ready? Ready?
Yeah, let's get in. Welcome back to another episode of Chin Checkers. I'm your host. Just to get that work. He is your host, Hawk Von Dame. You are you. Welcome. And let's get right into it, man. It's about time. Munguia, I guess it's a step-up fight,
Okay. If that's what you want to call it. Okay.
I feel the energy already. I feel it already. Okay. Nonetheless,
Okay.
it was a good performance.
No, it was good scrap.
Yeah. Jaime Munguia, young guy, undefeated. I've been saying it maybe for the past 2 years that I'm ready to see him take on a big challenge. I've been saying it for the past 2 years.
Yes.
I hope we're ready now. I hope we're ready. He's in the 168 pound division. It's pretty stacked, but yeah, I look forward to seeing what he does there. Hopefully we can get a actual good fight with a good opposition.
Yeah. That division is loaded, though. But I'll say this, though. While it's a lot of young talent, the old talent is starting to move out. And the old talent, I mean Canelo.
Okay.
Because I post my wins and I post my losses. So I didn't get the post yesterday. I'm not feeling great. So I lost money. I put Munguia decision. He actually stops him. So I just want to put that out there. I didn't get around to putting my prediction, but I post my wins like I post my losses.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how I feel about this win. Is it Ryder isn't that great? Is it he shot from getting beat up by Canelo? Is Canelo shot because Canelo couldn't stop him? I'm in a weird space here. The fact that Munguia stopped him, and I thought that the fight should have been stopped after that second knockdown, but
Yeah.
they took forever in the corner, whatever. Damn near let this guy get beat to death. I don't know. I'm confused because Munguia gets hit a lot, very active, and just his activity I felt like led to that knockout, excuse me. Why the fuck Canelo couldn't finish him?
Yeah, well, I mean, you do bring up a good point. I talked about it before. I think you talked about it before, but a lot of Canelo stands are a little in denial. And I even said, he should have stopped Charlo. He's 2 weight classes smaller, and he didn't stop Charlo. I think Canelo's really on the end of his career.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem physically as imposing as he used to.
Yes.
That's why, as a boxing fan, I want to see him go out with a bang against, Benavidez. I don't think we're going to get that fight. I wouldn't be surprised if they throw Munguia in there with Canelo.
And the problem with that is no one's calling for that fight, though we do want to see Munguia in there with someone. Munguia hasn't earned the right to get that payday. Benavidez has. Yeah. Any stan or any Canelo fan, and we're not shitting on Canelo. We like Canelo, but the reality is that's not a fight anyone's calling for.
Absolutely.
I would be so upset if that did take place because though Munguia gets hit a lot, he's very active. He possibly could be Canelo too. What the fuck? We complained about how they handle Munguia. The timing's perfect where if they do throw Canelo through him because they think he's an easier way, shit, he might be Canelo.
Nah, I disagree. I think Canelo beats him. I think Canelo stops him because, like you said early on, Munguia gets hit a little bit too much. And, not for nothing, Canelo is pretty accurate with his punches. He probably doesn't have the power that he used to or seemingly used to, but he is active enough to hurt him. Honestly, I think so.
So to come at you real quick, you said he would stop Munguia. Where's the proof of that? He didn't stop Ryder. He didn't stop Charlo. So where's this coming from? 4 years ago?
Yeah. He's supposed. You know what? He should stop. He should stop him, but I think he should win. I think
he should have stopped Cholo.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But I mean, looking at the zone, it kind of seems like they're gearing up for Munguia versus Belinga. Belinga's been out for a while. I think that'll be a pretty good fight for, especially in the early rounds. But I think Munguia would end up winning that fight. I think Belinga got worse defense, actually, and he's not as skillful to me. So I think that's what they're gearing up for. But that 168-pound division is very stacked. The names that we already know, but like you said, there's still other guys that David Morrell, you got Plant that's still in there. You got some undefeated guys with really good records with no name. People just don't know them, like Mabili or the African guy. It is a lot of people in that 168-pound division. So hopefully we get a fight that we want to see. At least one. With all these names, we should at least get one fight that we want to see.
So let me ask you this: is that the best weight division, weight class right now in terms of competition?
No. Well, you know what?
It's close.
Yes.
It's
I think the only one that is in competition with that weight class is 140.
140, really?
Yes, I think.
Thought you was gonna say 154 with everyone moving up.
No, I think 140. You know what I'm saying? So, if these fights could happen, there's a little talk about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney actually in talks right now. Let's see what comes out from that. But that 140 is a stacked division. 140 is pretty stacked.
I got a problem with the commentating. I got a problem with everything that happened.
Okay.
Vendora's little sister, what is it, Gabriella? But Christina Cruz.
Okay. Yes.
I like her. I've watched her for a while. I have a huge problem with this stoppage. Well, not the stoppage. The commentating on the stoppage. They said,
wow, such a bad stoppage. I mean, Cruz was actually just defending herself and covering up. Vendora went behind her. The referee mistook what actually was going on. She thought Cruz was hurt or wanted out. That was a bad stoppage.
that it was a bad stoppage, and it is completely ridiculous. If we are in a fight and I drum your shit up and you start turning your back to me with your guard, covering your face, bending over, and then running from me, guess what? You didn't want to fight. The fight is over. That is not you running from a person but are aware. That is you trying to do the old fucking head in the sand, get out of there. That was a legit stoppage. I don't know who was the commentator. Was that Martinez? I don't know who it was. That was completely ridiculous to say that that was a bad stoppage. Vendora fucking rocked her shit, and she tried to jump out the cage. That's all it was. She didn't want the fight.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
What the fuck? I don't know how you felt about that. We're not going to stay too long on that, but
no, we're not going to stay too long because you're wrong. So we don't need to stay too. Yeah, it was a bad stoppage. I agree. That shit was bad.
Okay,
it was bad,
bro.
You break it up. You give her a warning. Make them touch gloves. Finish the fight. It was the last round or the second to last round. Whatever round it was. Let the fight finish.
Nah, man.
Let her finish on her feet. She did it one time. Now, I could understand if in a round before or other rounds, she's spitting out the mouthpiece. She's turning her back. She did it one time.
So now what happens if she
did it once?
Hold on. What if she would have threw a punch because she turned around and knocked her in the back of her skull? Whose fault is that?
That's why the ref stops it. Hey, don't turn your back. Let the fight continue.
This ain't no amateurs, man. She knows what she was doing. She knows she was hurt.
She got hit with a good shot, and she covered up. Yeah, she shouldn't have turned her back. but she did it once. I think you give her a warning.
Nah, man. At the very least, that's a standing 8, man. You don't stop the action to give someone a break because they fucked up. You're getting fucked up. Come on. I got personal feelings towards this because this happened to my little cousin when he went for the Golden Gloves. He was fucking the kid up, and the kid crumbled in the corner and put his head down the same way. And they stopped it to go, hey, keep your head up. He knows to keep his head up the same way Christina Cruz knows not to turn her back. She was just getting fucked up.
Okay. Did they stop the fight? Or did they tell the kid, hey, keep your head up and let them continue?
They did tell him continue, but that's
okay.
bullshit, bro.
Okay.
He was getting fucked up. If you continue to let him get fucked up, it's a knockout. You can't, as a ref, be a helper and defend the person. Hey, stop the beating. Let me warn this guy. He knows. She knew. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, all our subscribers. You know, when you send it to somebody, you share it with somebody, you know what I'm saying? You play it over and over. Be like, look at these 2 clowns on here. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. So thank you. We hit 1,000 subscribers. And the reason why, you know, we really appreciate it is because we do this organically. We're not paying for subscribers. We're not, you know, paying YouTube. We are doing it organically. So we appreciate everybody who subscribes, who views the channel, who shares it, who comments. Appreciate you all.
Definitely, man. And almost every time we went out to boxing events or even just randomly,
yeah,
we get love. The funny thing is, I was telling him, I've always expected to get sucker punched for some arguments that we be having, and the first thing that happens is they be like, yo, you the guy from the podcast? And they come up to us, and
yeah,
rather it be confrontational, we start getting in debates, and it's all love. So again, we just appreciate it, you know, whenever we run into someone. That's cool. You know, thank you guys for helping us hit 1,000. You don't know how many times I wanted to quit this fucking show. If it wasn't for my fucking brother right there, I'd have been like, fuck this shit. Fuck you guys. Like, nah, y'all drug me back into this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
we appreciate the love, man. Thank you guys so much.
Salute.
Yeah, man.